in the bushes, baby. I'm trying to see if my AC is. I was in the bushes, and baby, if I don't tell you, I heard Vivian. Vivian had me rolling. Hey, Holly Favored. Hot. Hey, her daughter. God is love. Triple Red X, what's up? I have to go get cleaned up tomorrow because my face is looking like a Sasquatch derriere with all this hair. When she said selling toys, don't, Lori, you know I like that old school like that because I was born in '97 myself, so I didn't get to savor the old school music like that. But Butter, hey Charlie's word. Baby, I was like, Vivian selling toys. You better, I know what I want for Christmas. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, you want us to come? Are we coming on StreamYard? Hey, the real, I'm just it. You almost fell out in the chat, baby, when she was talking about those husbands, because I was at work listening to it. So I stayed in the bushes because if I knew if I would have said something, I'd have to be engaging in the conversation, and Brother Jay would have been like, Rebel, I'm sending you the StreamYard, Rebel. Come on, Rebel, come on. No, I can't. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have me a little glass of Moscato. Let me see some. Hold on, y'all. The AC wasn't on. Hey, Fabulous at 50. 50 is the new 35. 50 today is not our grandparents' 50. And you know what? I think you can be a person that's 60, 70 and still be youthful and, pretty vibrant still. Because some of these people, hell, they're 27 and they look like they're 43 already. It's a very professional interview. Uh-huh. I ain't buying that, Lolo. You know what? I'm game. I'm in it. I'm here for it. We always have a good time, baby, but some of these lives, like Lolo, you and Jay Dunn and my girl Bama girl, y'all lives be turning to Jerry Lewis telethons. I'd be like, well, damn, they still, it's 8 hours. What the hell? They still on 8 hours late. I know, Triple Red X. How old are you, Triple Red X? May I ask you how old you are? I know Vlogfather was talking about swinging and going to Prospect Park and oh God, I'm like, oh, what the hell did I stumble into? I was like, oh Lord, that's so cute. That's so cute when Jay be talking about that. Baby, you know that if Jay Wilson went to ATL, baby, they would turn him out. New York, Chicago, Atlanta primarily though. Baby, you could barely go to the Atlanta airport bathroom without someone feeling under the stall, Nick. They be doing too much. They do too much. Hey, Diva Dee. Lolo, I'm going to be looking for that email so we can get it. You said 9 o'clock. Well, right now here in Houston, it is 5:42. Is it 5:40? What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. Oh, okay. I got you. Triple Red X. I know my friend, one of my friends that be on here. Red Scorpion, are you on here so I can talk about you? Okay. Hey, Lynn T. He was like, some of my friends, they're older than me, and they be like, they're 35 and 34. And I be like, you old bags. Like, when I get there one day, years from now, hopefully. Okay, Lolo. Hey, Mississippi Magnolia. But I know this little heifer I went to school with gonna try to call me out. She talking about we the same age. I was like, no, we ain't the same age. How you know we the same? We was at the same school. I was like, and our school had high school and elementary all together. So what? Now what? She called me out in front of my co-workers. I told my co-worker I was 27, and let's leave it at that. I told her I was 20. I told my co-worker I was 27. And she was like, you look good for your age. I was like, thank you. How old are you? 33. I said, you old sack. She and I have that type of relationship. But, hey, Mama Sammy. Hey. I be like, listen, call me Benjamin Button. My sister be like, you older than me. I said, prove it. You are older than me. I said, you got 6 kids. Who you think they gonna believe? I told someone, my friend Paula, she's like, you lying talking about your sister. Why you said your sister your big sister? I said, I called her my big sister. My sister way more than me. I didn't say it was age or weight. I said she's my big sister. Hey, Purple Power, what's been up? Y'all, I'm trying not to be on cam too much. I know we're gonna go on later today because I have an emergency appointment tomorrow from my barber. She takes appointments only, so there's not gonna be other people in there. Because my face, I haven't been edged up in like a week and a half. But my face is very grizzled right now. The white guys would call me an otter. They always come up with those little phrases. Child, bye. What's the matter with the God, we got a large homeless population. I'm downtown Houston. So let me let y'all see. Well, we're doing a lot of construction here, but those homeless people all are sitting out there. It's like it's a pace setter. They get like laborer jobs, but you see people. When I pass up here, you're gonna see like tents outside. They have like little villages. I feel sorry. You don't know what position, what happened in their lives that put them in that place. I'm just hold it. I'm gonna show y'all. You don't know. It's a lot of drug abuse. What happens is people get on drugs. They may have moved to another city and they have no family there. And a lot of us, people are sometimes just a paycheck away from being homeless. Look at this. Okay, I'm going. You see those people with the tent right there? Can you see the tent? Like someone's living there. And then right up here, people have like their tents Look at the tents over there on the side of the freeway. This is all near, I work near the medical. Look at this tent right here. And the person has a wheelchair. We have a large homeless population here. And Lakewood Church is like 10 minutes, 5 minutes up the street. And you don't know what people, if I didn't have my family, what if I had, back in the days, I had friends that did all types of drugs. I never was a person that did drugs, but what if I would have got strung out on something? I could have very well been right there with those guys. This is our this is our, like, well, not West Chase, our university area. But there's a lot be going on. Back up here. It's crazy. And I've had people in my family that had drug addictions. And they're like, they become shadows of their former selves. Hold on. Turn this radio down. Hey, V. Lenore. And that's a lot of people. A lot of people are one paycheck away. It could be some type of, like what we're going through now. Right now, this is something that could put people into poverty. I was telling someone, I pay my rent sometimes like 2 months in advance, and my car note. But everyone's not able to do that. And if you have children, you're a single parent. I make complaints about not being able to fly out of the country sometimes. Look at Lakewood Church. This is like Joel Osteen's church. And the homeless people are like literally 7 minutes down the street. The rich are getting richer, poor people are getting poorer. Those of us are in the middle, and that's a slippery slope for a lot of people. That's why when I was telling the story about my mother, when my mother passed away, my mother didn't have insurance. So me, my brother, and my sister had to come together to pay on her and my other brother for her burial. Funerals are upwards of like $10,000. But it was taken care of. We all work. My sister her and her husband have 6 children, 3 of whom are all in college. Their 3 oldest kids are in college. Now, think about 3 kids in college, all 3 of their kids have cars, and my sister and my brother-in-law are paying for insurance, and their insurance for those kids are like $300 and $400 a piece. Now, we couldn't expect from my sister to pay the same amount, to help bury my mother, but my sister helped out. But we owe nothing on it. But it was still something. What if that happened to someone and they couldn't come out of their pocket and say, with $4,000 at a pop, if we're splitting it, and you have to come out with several $1,000s out of your pocket that you're not anticipating on having to spend. I have a 401k and I have a 403, two different retirement plans. But you are not, I'm not really good with saving a lot of money. I'm better now, but I was very impulsive and I would buy what I want to buy when I wanted to buy it. A bed is like, I bought mattresses or buying paintings for my wall and spending $400 and $500 for a painting to hang up. It's like, that's something that, I took for granted before, because everyone's not able to do that. And people don't know the price that you pay for things. And I don't really talk about what I spend on things, because I can go to Target or Ross and buy things as well. But I like art. I like different distinctive art pieces. And that's probably the most expensive thing that I spend money on. And maybe luggage as well, my traveling bag. But if I had kids, they'd probably be hungry. Me and my ex, when we split up, I let him keep the dog. I would have been the parents that been like, listen, I can have visitation with my kids, but if somebody come in there, move in there with you, they can come back home. But I let my ex keep my little miniature schnauzer, because he had bought the dog so much. His name is Taboo. He bought Taboo so many things, and I got Taboo while we were together. But when we separated, I was like, I could devastate him by taking this dog away from him. But I was like, I'm not gonna do that, because he loves Taboo. He's paid for him to go to the vet many times. Just because he's my dog on paper, I'm not gonna do him like that. So I did let him keep Taboo. But I only on one condition. If you can't take care of him, he comes back to me. And I drew up paperwork. And I made him sign it. And he was like, you're gonna make me sign this? I was like, yeah. Do you want him or not? Because if you don't sign, you're not getting him. And on the paperwork, I made sure to put, if you can't take care of him, he comes back to me. He doesn't go to your family. He doesn't go to any boyfriend. No one. He signed it, and I put it up in my little safe. But my dog is microchipped and everything. So if he was to be stolen, I could find him. Hey, Andrea. But, y'all, but I've been up since early this morning. I'm off tomorrow because it is COVID-19. Our hours are kind of crazy, but not. They're actually better for us, because they're paying me to work 2-3 days a week, but I get paid for 5 days. Like if I go in, I'm off tomorrow, I work Friday, and I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but they're gonna pay me for the whole week. I'm off on Sunday and Monday, and I go back next week for Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I work one Saturday I work every other Saturday, but I'm gonna have like 4 days off after that Saturday. But so every hour that I work, like just me working today, is straight. It's like I got paid my regular 8 hours, but I got paid 8 hours on top of that. So it's like I got paid 16 hours for just working. So I'm not complaining about that. And plus they're letting us park close to the hospital because they don't want us around. They don't want us around visitors. Everyone that comes in the hospital, you have to get your temperature taken. They're going to send you home that you can't come in, or you're going to have to go get tested. Get a pee. Get a pee. Let me put my phone up here. The metro buses are not even that full. There's a bus on. Our metro bus is on side of me. Look at our buses, y'all. Our buses are kind of ugly, though. They're blue, white, and red. People aren't catching the buses like they used to. Hell, they're afraid. Riri. Riri. Let me see Riri. Hold on. Let me look at. My sister's name is Riri. That's her nickname. My sister's nickname is Riri. That's why we were calling Rick Riri, Lady Riri. I'd be laughing about it. But I'm going to go home. I gotta go run errands tomorrow. My nephew got me a 34-ounce thing of Purell hand sanitizer. I'm glad. My nephew works at Walmart, and they let the employees get first dibs on some things for their families. So he got me some sanitizer. Sanitizer is like cocaine or something now, because it's hard to find it. And I'm not a drug user. I'm just using that as a reference. You know, just saying that. But it's like, you can't. Toilet paper. I got to get up in the morning and run some errands. First thing after I get my face edged up, of course. I thought it was a pretty, but the Jay Wilson and Vivian conversation was very, very interesting. I wish I could have been a part of it if I wasn't at work. I would have joined that conversation. But me being at work, I don't want to really have conversations talking about, sex toys. I just listen while I'm working. And then I had this creep. You know what kills me about people? If any of you on here do this, please stop doing it. Stop calling people on Facebook. Just because I've accepted your friend request on Facebook, that doesn't give you a right to use that messenger to call me. It's weird. Stop calling me. And then I've had occasions when someone called me, and then I'm like, what is this? I click on the camera and they doing something in the background, or someone in Nigeria calling me. Like, I don't give a damn if you keep. So all of y'all are princes. All of y'all in Nigeria are African princes, right? I'm tired of hearing that story. It is, Lynn. It's like, why are you calling me? I didn't give you permission to call me. You're sitting up and you're calling me, and I'm like, why is my phone ringing? Oh, damn, that's Facebook? Like, you let a person invite you. But it's like, if I accepted if I accepted your friend request, it's like you may have saw a picture, or I have a mutual friend with you. You send me a friend request. Okay, I accept the request. We may comment on each other's pictures every now and then, or like a picture, but you and I have never had a conversation behind the scenes. Or if you sent me a message, you could have still sent me a message and said, I like your pictures. I'd be like, thank you. But that doesn't open the door for you to just ring my phone. It's like a violation to me. It's like someone popping up at your house unannounced. Like, why are you? I was in the area. Okay, well, you gonna keep knocking because I ain't ready for no. I ain't prepared. I'm sitting up here with a mud mask on my face, and you done popped up at my house. No, I had a stalker once before. This guy was so thirsty. This was years ago. This was like about 9 years ago. I was like about 12 or 13 then. But he was stalking me. Always trying to come up, pop up at my apartment. My friend's apartment. Uh, but anyways, you popping up, just saying you in the area. I saw your car at home. Okay. And he did that once before. My friends and I had went out. And he saw he saw my car at my apartment. So he when he saw my car at my apartment, hold on. He thought I was at home and I was avoiding him because he didn't call. And then he was calling my phone and he was like, he texted me, he said, "What you doing?" And I was like, I'm chilling. First off, we're not a couple. Hell, you just a Scooby snack. So he's sitting up there talking about, I called you at home, you playing games. And I was like, what are you talking? I'm not at home. And I wasn't thinking about that I had rode with my good friend. But when I thought about it, I was like, he must be at my house. And I was like, dude, I went out. What are you doing at my house? And he was like, well, I just wanted to come see you. I said, well, how about call before you just pop up? And then some descriptive words came out my mouth, I must admit. And I think that's what ran him off. But, hey, this beach. Atlantique, because it's rude. Listen, Aunt Willie Mae, you and your church friends that went to church today and y'all ain't popped up, y'all not coming in. No. What the? I don't feel like putting no clothes on. Why did y'all pop up over here? I'm sitting up watching Netflix and y'all done popped up. This beach. That crazy, all I'm going to say is this beach. That crazy person had nerve enough to call on Jay Wilson and Vivian live. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, Linty, see, Auntie would be outside. Yeah, Auntie, y'all. Well, I hate that y'all drove over here. I mean, you know, that's why I stay on the other side of town. My family all lives on the north side. I stay southwest Houston for that reason. You're not going to the gas station to pick up some napkins or something and you just come by my apartment. Yes, this beach. And that person was saying, the person told Jay Wilson that you blocked me. I was like, you're sick. If that person shows up on here, you better all block with a quickness. Block. Not everybody, but that particular person. Let me say this. Everybody else, if you've had little skirmishes with them, let them make it when they come over here. But that one particular person, block. And you know who I'm talking about, you know. But I don't believe in people getting harassed and becoming internet bullies and stalkers. Okay? But why did somebody ask me? They saw my little dream catcher And somebody asked me, was that Tracy hair? Like, was Tracy hair shrunk or something? Because it was dark in here. Hey, Liz. Why they mad? Yeah, this beach, they be stalking. And stop sending your hordes of people to come and harass people. Some of these content creators do too much. That whole mindset of sending your soldiers out to fight and, go take care of this for me because that person wronged me. You sitting over there like a coward. And I look at those grown people even worse. Because some of these grown people be degreed, college degreed people, people that are grandmothers and grandfathers, grown people. How are you letting another adult control you like that? What the hell? Okay. And speaking of gang, wasn't Vivian and brother Jay talking about gang bangs and stuff as well? When I heard that, my ears were like, "What?" Vivian has that librarian, sweet, favorite teacher type of look. Meanwhile, she's selling sex toys at the shop. You know, I love that about her. A woman after my own heart. But ugh, gross. They're very weak. Yes. You gotta go get your people like you. Y'all gonna check somebody. You gonna check somebody. No, you check me. You come for me. Stop sending your drones out. Come get me yourself. Let's do this. But I'm gonna go in here, y'all. I got to the house. I'm here now. I'm gonna go in here and marinate it till my skin is wrinkled and have me a glass of wine. Um, but I'm gonna be back on later with Lolo. She said this is a professional interview. Why do I feel it's gonna probably go take a left turn? They're gonna go down into the Ozark Mountains. Okay, y'all. Right, Diva Didi. Thank you. I'm out, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Thank you, mods. Y'all always hold it down. I can't say that enough. I appreciate y'all so much. My subscribers, hit that like button, shine some light on me. Welcome to the Sun Tribe Nation. As always, where we keep it cool. Everyone's welcome over here. We're not a roasting, gagging chat, but I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.